U čašu natoči. Stara prijateljice. Duge puste ulice. Brnjao. Onda sam piknuo link. Ali dobro. U čašu nasipaj. Evo je 160. Hajdemo bacit game. Game night. Mogu bi si uštekat ovo sluške. Stvari krive. Ovo ćemo staviti tu. Close this. Close this. Opa. Opa, update neki se radi. O, Mico. Je to moguće? Is this possible? Zakaj se to tek sad radi, ono? Mislim, cijelo vrijeme mi je upaljen komp. A nije se update-ovo. What the fuck je ovo? What the fuck? U čašu natoči. Stara prijateljice. Ovaj krug ću proći. Nakon duge puste ulice. Opa, čekaj. Samo. Ne. Krivo. Ovo krivi opaljen. Aj, sad ćemo ovo tu dok mi se ne instalira. Nek mi je to orijem da ove kartice. Ideš, Đurđe.
Hey buddy, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just out doing yard work with the wife. Yeah.
Dobro. 7 för visst. U čašu natočim. Dobro, ali ima, to je gotovo uopće, ja nemam pojma.
Number 2 of our special charity exhibition bounce, raising money for Zaklada Nora Shitum Foundation, doing awesome work for children dealing with cancer and other critical conditions. So once again, let's make lots of noise for our warriors. Please welcome firstly to the cage in the blue corner from Zagreb, Alexander Zoric. Alexander Zoric! Alexander!
4 gledatelja.
Zoric!
Dobro.
And please welcome to the red corner in the cage from Veljeka, Gorica, Stipe Todoric!
Dobro. Ajde, nek krene meč da vidimo. Daš 3%. Kako je bradu pogodio. O vidi, troduplo jebate frajer. Opa, kako ga odbacio. Fino. Ko se je umorio? Vjeruj što je. 40 sekundi traje najviše. Gotov frajer. Ne stao je. Frajer se umorio. Pa ajde jebate, kaj je ovo sezona 3 izlazi jebate, ne kužim. Koliko mu treba jebate. Amsterdam. Malo mi je dosadno. Da vidim malo ovo iz Ljubljane. Da vidimo Porbut, Sičaj. Ovak, ovo mi je
Alexander
kraljevo.
Zolic in charge of the co-main event here of the evening. This is for the title. The defending champion Ivan Sichai is the older fighter by 4 years, 8-1 against 12-3.
Po tambori
Edward
jebate.
Kexel coming in on short notice to challenge will be a little bit shorter. Both guys there at the championship limit in the featherweight division. Kexel eager for the opportunity here. Sichai, of course, keen to defend.
To je ovo jebate, kaj se sam borio jebate. Za ovu neku humanitarku jebate.
Fighting alongside his brother here this evening. Looks for a game of control and
Tak
distance
stasku
management.
jebate.
Kexel likely to press the takedown. Brings a well-rounded game out of Fight School Hanover.
Tu ga je fino
Likely
pobrao
to press
jebate,
the
glava.
takedown. Brings a well-rounded game
Opa.
out of Fight School Hanover.
Kako je
Stiff
dobro.
jab there from Sichai lands to open up the proceedings.
Dobar mu je direkt zadao jebate.
Sichai's a
Ali ima
really
čvrstu
nice,
bradu ovaj Heksel
devastating
jebem
left
ti.
hook. He's got to disguise that left hook though with combinations and look to use it on the exit.
Možda je previše čekao tu. Tirke jebate. Vidim da je bio uzdrman kuš.
Sichai is circling here. Kexel. A potential five-minute rounds in which to work, of course.
Kako ga to nije jebate.
Championship belt at
Nabrijalo,
145
mene bi
on
to
the
tek
line.
nabrijalo
Sichai
stvarno.
looking to defend.
Joj, šta mu ovo nije prošlo.
And is taken
Isuse,
down from
bože.
Kexel. Classic knee tap setup. Didn't quite get to tap the knee, but had a nice little tie up over the right arm from Kexel. A slip of
Trebamo.
mistake from Sichai, and
Čuo
Kexel
sam ga
gets a
tu.
gift.
As expected, the pristine takedowns on display from Kexel. Nice elevator there from Sichai. And you're going to use it to get back to the full guard position. Kexel's going to walk him to the fence here. He's going to use his head as a pinning mechanism as well as a targeting mechanism for the ground and pound.
Kexel on top here, forced to deal with a potential guillotine attack from Sachaya. Sachaya trying to grapevine in with the left-hand leg. Swaps in a butterfly. Tough to deal with Kexel in this position, the German featherweight, number 11 in Western Europe at lightweight. Now down at 145. Has certainly done well to use that physical advantage, dropping 10 pounds. And this is definitely where he likes to put work in.
He's got excellent preemptive submission defense, and he uses punishing ground and pound between the two. He's using ground and pound or looking to vacate control of a submission attack. He's an expert in this top position. But if he chooses to pass the guard, he's going to have a better opportunity to land more decisive and damaging blows and set up a submission.
Krošeje Lagani.
Kexel with pressure here. Sachaya waves his arm as if to say nothing's happening, but he's doing enough, Kexel is, to keep the attention of the referee to try and advance his position. The guard wide open here from Sachaya as Kexel shuts down the hips. Frustration from the crowd. Sachaya in an awkward position between the floor and the edge of the fence.
Well, Sachaya has fought many opponents who try and drag him down to the canvas, so he's well versed in limiting damage, defending submissions, and getting back to his feet. But it's the referee that pulls him back to the feet.
Alexander Zolic happy to bring this pair up. After giving sufficient time for Kexel to improve the position, he couldn't do it. Ivan Sachaya, the defending champion.
O, bro, kako ovo nije prošlo, stari moje.
The defending champion.
Isuse, Bože, znači ovo bi bio dobar
The defending champion.
uppercut i Krušila, op.
Steps in with an uppercut.
Isuse, Bože.
Fast hands there from
Pa
Sachaya.
nisam mogu vjerovati.
Defending on the outside. Bobby weaving, looking to set up undoubtedly
Yeah,
another takedown attempt, but the cards have been laid down on the table early.
I da ga nije ošamutila,
Stands
jebate.
there from Sachaya.
Go, da ga nije ošamutila.
Ivan Sachaya.
Da ga nije ovo ošamutila, stari mu, go. Mora fula ja
Steps in with
YouTube
an
malo.
uppercut. Fast hands there
Jebate,
from Sachaya.
Kirke.
Kexel defending on the outside. Bobby weaving, looking to
Kriva
set up
jebate.
undoubtedly another takedown attempt, but the cards have been laid down on the table early.
Sachaya's got to try and catch Kexel coming in. That's one of the ways he can do it with the turning back kick to the body. The other way is that left hook. The up elbows there as well as Kexel comes in. It's always going to keep that nice distance that allows Sachaya to fully gauge the range and to look for that decisive fight-ending blow.
And that would be the very same way that he caught Pavel Polituo on the takedown pressure, timing one of those techniques. It was a flying
Stari ima
knee.
čvrstu bradu, ono.
That's what won him the belt off takedown pressure from Pavel Polituo, a very similar kind of pressure that Kexel's bringing here. Sachaya dips his head,
Da, brzina
looks
i
to offer
oštrina,
some
da.
feints and fakes here and keep Kexel
Oštrina mu je
guessing.
trebala više nek brzina.
Real kick there, Sachaya glancing the dome of Edward Kexel. Lots of mobility and different looks here from Ivan Sachaya.
These rangy attacks are going to stop Kexel from pressing forward too much and landing the hands and changing levels. So he's trying to keep Kexel on the back foot, fire at range. He's looking for the opportunity for the spinning back fist, and he misses it.
Kexel switches up, goes to the body kick. Good short half footwork here from Kexel to try and cut this cage down and track the defending champion Ivan Sachaya into a position where he can get that takedown again.
Previše je imao ruke
Sachaya
dole isto.
swings an overhand right, slips, front headlock
Čudo
position
kako ga
here from
pobrao,
Edward
je.
Kexel. Can Kexel convert off the snap? No dice, no choke, no problem, says Ivan Sachaya.
Looking for the counter throw here. There I go. She's stepping across as Kexel, but Sachaya in the more dominant position with the double underhooks. They look to try and disbalance with the left leg and circle around to left. Separates for an elbow, though.
Attempts here from Kexel on the exit. And the first round of 5 potentially is in the books between Edward Kexel in the blue corner, Ivan Sachaya in the red. There was a notice of acknowledgement as both fighters went back to the corner as if to say, I know exactly what you're going to try to do in the second round. And for me, that's got to be more the takedown from Edward Kexel and certainly some more the stick and move from Ivan Sachaya.
Yeah, looking at the replay here, there's a nice jab that was landed, but as you said, Sachaya's footwork, look at that turning back kick. Enable Kexel, though, to impressively use that single leg and chop down top side of the head to try and get that takedown. There's a head kick from Kexel, some nice uppercuts close range from Sachaya. Does a real good job of evading capture. That's that wonderful footwork we spoke about.
Well, the road could be very long here this evening. Ivan Sachaya, a fighter who is very comfortable going the distance. He's won numerous splits and majority decisions. A few unanimous nods there on the ledger. Caught his first finish since FNC 6 in 2022 last time. That was in September 25 to win the title against Pavel Polituo. That was the duet. The rematch against Polituo. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Kexel, the first blow of the second round, lands a lovely left. Sachaya is backing off. Sachaya with the right-hand counter.
This is where Sachaya is dangerous, when he forces his opponents to chase him and counters as they come in. So Kexel's going to have to be careful with his advances. Keep the hands up, keep the head moving off that they come in. So Kexel's going to have to be careful with his advances. Keep the hands up, keep the head moving off that center line.
And if there was a game plan,
advances, keep the hands up, keep the head moving off that center line.
And if there was a game plan from what we saw from his brother earlier, it's exactly that. But Kexel is chasing him down here and finding his own leather. That is two left hands from Kexel as he swaps stances and lunge forward with that left. That have found the mark, but can Sachaya find the counter? Sachaya covers off the right pass. Oh, Sachaya is down! Forward with that left. That have found the mark, but can Sachaya find the counter? Sachaya covers off the right pass. Oh, Sachaya's down! Sachaya's down, he's out, and the belt has gone to Edward Kexel. An absolutely shocking performance there, a definitive knockout from Edward Kexel. He came into this fight the underdog, the defending champion, taken out, and the belt goes back to Germany.
Devastating power from that left hook from Kexel. They both had power in their left hooks coming into this match. Was Kexel able to manipulate the looping left hook with the forward pressure and use speed to connect cleanly, consistently? It captures the victory and in turn captures the featherweight championship tonight here, Chris.
Kexel was nearly 2-1 underdog. And all the margins, all the parlays had him winning, if any way, via decision. Let's take a look at it here. Kexel charging forward, had landed two left hands, backs Sachaya off. One right cross landed, a second one landed. Here's another angle. Kexel beating the jab with the right cross, textbook. Lunging in, and it was that shifting footwork. He was lining up the left, stepping in, and then you can see him swap stances. Right foot comes forward, right cross lands. The second one as he falls down to close the show. An unbelievable performance here from Edward Kexel.
It's a great read of the situation. He set out with that left hook, as you said, and the response from Sachaya was to circle and slightly lean back like you do from head kicks. So that's what prompted Kexel to catch him moving, target with the right hand, and he landed cleanly. And what a perfect victory here tonight, FNC.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the end comes after 53 seconds completed of round number 2. Your winner by way of knockout and the new featherweight.
Ko jebe Keksela? Jebate Keksa. Da vidimo ovo. Taman prije, neka ovo završi.
Boris Spaniel adamant about touching gloves in this one. In the welterweight division. Sachaya, the 27-year-old, against the 33-year-old Palkovsky. This one prepped for 3 5-minute rounds. Palkovsky 7-3, Sachaya 6-1. Both guys just over the welterweight limit, a good 0.3, 0.4 kilos above, but feeling ready for a competitive fight was the pre-fight talk for both Sachaya and Palkovsky. one of those fights that could go anywhere, but the takedown could be critical. Defending the takedown for Sachaya and pressing that takedown for Palkowski.
Palkowski already looking to go low. He's using the tie hop to go upstairs, and I would imagine he's going to try and use those strikes to set up the takedown to drag it down to the canvas.
Sachaya swatting his stance to try and mirror that and defend. Good patience here from Sachaya, a fighter definitely known for letting a fight open up over 3 rounds. But preparing as he always does alongside his brother. Multiple times they fought on the same card in FNC. And they'd love to make it a clean sweep tonight at 2-0.
I love the way that we're seeing Sachai use the low calf kick. That's a lot faster, so it limits the ability for your opponent to drop down and turn it into a takedown. Use the jab well as well at range, gauging the distance, cautious to exit as well.
Sachaya controlling things with his reach, his height. Fake 1-2 to a low kick comes from Sachaya, very smart tactics. Finding the end of his punches, not something he's always been able to do in fights, but getting a good gauge of the distance early is Tomislav Sachaya.
Palkowski is going to get to work when he checks that kick to come forward and land, and if he wants to take down to change the levels, of course.
Sachaya feints, goes low, dips that jab to the body, then goes upstairs. Setting the table, doubling up on the jab, tripling up. Going short, stepping into it, giving us a lot of different looks as Tomislav Sachaya with those straight punches. And there has been patience in the corner and calculation as Palkowski downloads the data points, gets a good read on what's going on.
Palkowski looking to keep low here. He's got to get those punches going. Punches and bunches, combinations to change level. Because Sachai did a wonderful job. He's already established the distance. You can see there from his footwork. He moves in perfectly and back in range, and he uses a jab. Oh, beautiful overhand right as a deterrent to stop Sachai going low here. Oh, he went a little bit too low there with a shot. Shaken off from Palkowski.
It was a good crisp right that landed there from Sachaya. That was a good measure of the distance once again as he clobbers him with that right cross. And there's a nod from Palkowski of one as if to say, I'll take more of that, but that's definitely a nod to the fact that it landed good and flush. And comes the short right again from Sachaya. Good fast jab here from Tomislav Sachaya. Palkowski tense on the outside, eyes wide open, moving his head just a little bit, but maybe not enough. Sachaya, the slight favorite here at 1.6 to 2.1 for Palkowski. Sachaya throws that short right, but again, Palkowski reads it, moves his head outside. Some good adaptations here from Palkowski, but Sachaya certainly finding the bullseye more than once.
It's the distance management really from Sachai. You can see he bounces perfectly in and out of range. This is what we need from Palkowski. He's got to use punches and bunches, throw combinations to gauge the distance a little bit more. So imagine the jab and the left hook. He wants to kind of read the distance with that left hook, and then the right hand comes after that for the power. The overhand right could be an opportunity. There it is.
Good call, Dean. Nice overhand right there. Again, short overhand right. Right to a left from Palkowski. Almost a shovel uppercut there on the left-hand side. Palkowski dips his head more than once. Sachaya tries to read it and evades. Good evasive footwork here from Tomislav Sachaya. Eats a calf kick for his efforts. Heavy on that lead leg.
That's the way to chop down the tree here and take him away from that kind of wide stance, that in and out footwork. Palkowski has got to get to work on the low calf kick. And then when he sees the check being brought into, come forward with those shots to close the distance.
Sachaya continues to hunt for the right cross. Palkowski in the headlights, certainly trying to show some pressure and show Sachaya he's in it and wants it, but the last thing you want to do in a fight against Tomislav Sachaya, who has that jab too, so well established early, is fight with your forehead. Double left hook there from Sachaya on the retreat. Lovely connections. Measured boxing here on display from Tomislav Sachaya, who has read this fight with a yardstick of perfection. Good popping jab, continues to get out there and threaten Palkowski, who backs off, shows a little bit of hesitancy, and a nod from both men as if to say, I've laid my stake in the center of this cage, and I know who's on the right side of that, and that has to be the red corner, Tomislav Sachaya.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Sachaya, master of distance, already gauged the distance, already available the long punches. His footwork's helping him, and he's using all of his range. He's pushing out the shoulder, using the whole range of his arm, whereas you see Palkowski's kind of a little bit short, and that's why he's finding it a little bit difficult to get in punching range.
Sage advice here, I believe, from the corner of ATT Zagreb for Sachaya to continue to watch for that slip and really try to measure not only where the head is, but where it's going to be, was my read on those. Non-verbals, if you will. Boxing. Certainly needs no translation there. More of that. And what will Palkowski do? What will he be able to bring to the party here and potentially turn this thing around? We know he's tough. We know he's focused. We know he's turned his life around from focusing on mixed martial arts to opening a gym. 2 of 3 potential 5 minutes. Sachaya in the red, Palkowski in the blue. And the stats there. Kicks in the edge of Palkowski, but Sachaya now backing off. Probably for the first time in a good 5 minutes, actually.
Got to see head movement from Palkowski. If he comes forward with those punches, he's got to get that head off the center line, because every time you see Chaya really land with that jab, it's straight down the pipe, even with the right hand. So he's got to keep that head movement as he comes in.
Palkowski moving just a little bit off the center line, not quite enough. Sachaya touches him with the jab, a little bit of hand fighting there. Pawing with the jab again is Sachaya. Uppercut to a left hook from Palkowski, trying to get more creative is Palkowski. Arkadiusz Palkowski spoke again of no excuses in this fight. I have left no stone unturned. And that's going to be the difference, but he appears to be at a technical deficit with the boxing.
Well, technically as well, boxing for Palkowski, he's doing a wonderful job now parrying that jab, which allows him to stay in punching range and come forward and counter.
But trying to land is Palkowski, trying to actually find something. That was better efforts there. Good rolling from Sachaya on the evasive maneuvers, moving backwards. Sachaya gets right back in, fires a right cross, goes low with a jab. Good dig to the body there from Palkowski in response as he tries to close down the distance, but Sachaya is so sure of himself from offense to defense to offense to defense. And that's part of the game of poker, is knowing when to hold and knowing when to go.
Well, he's got to go more with the jab. He had massive success in the first round when the jab was insistent and there was danger. Now he's kind of just flicking out, so Palkowski doesn't really have to worry too much about the damage he receives from it. And that's why we see a more forward pressure here from Palkowski.
Palkowski really winging those punches up, winging up the left hook and the right. Good overhand right, more than once been thrown by Palkowski. Shovel uppercut to a left hook, but Sachaya reads it. And the game of cat and mouse, of keeping your eyes open inside the pocket and reading the fight, has kept Sachaya out of most danger in this second, but ultimately not landing as much as we saw in the first round.
Some nice fakes and feints from Sachaya. That's what he's going to look to do, and get back on the calf kick as well. He's having success with that fast calf kick, and he whipped it back, and he was immediately ready to use combinations when Palkowski took that opportunity to come forward.
Digging to the body here, Palkowski trying to get some traction here in the second round. It's a fight where Sachaya, who was not moving backwards considerably in the first round, there has been a change in the tenor, if you will, of how Tomislav Sachaya is managing this distance. It's a little bit less assertive. Again, Palkowski finds the inside, skims in with an overhand right. That did land. Changing up the timing, looking to try to throw a wrench or a spanner into the works is Palkowski.
You can see how that jab is not really insistent now. It's just kind of, it's like he wants to blind Palkowski, and he just comes forward and utilizes combinations. You've got to see that solid jab being employed again from Sachaya.
Sachaya circles, looks for the right cross, not quite setting up with the jab. We saw a lot more volume from that left hand in the first round. There was a lovely two. But Sachaya is falling victim to hands low
Yeah,
and
but
then
this
looping
is all-
punches from
this is
Palkowski
good.
here and there. It hasn't been too many, but there have been 3 or 4 that have found their way through that guard. And Palkowski looks to go toe-to-toe and match Tomislav Sachaya with 1 minute left here in the second round. The red corner is certainly finding a little bit more momentum. It's not definitive momentum, but he's finding more momentum than he had in the first frame, and that to me is one to the good.
Nice left hand there from Kalkowski. Did a wonderful job of taking the space away. We've got to see punishing
Opa.
movements here from Sachaya.
Oh, there's a left hook. Sachaya, out of nowhere, lands a left hook. Palkowski nearly took a knee there. That was a sharp read there from Tomislav Sachaya. Continues to surge in this fight. A right hand. Oh, Palkowski nearly took a knee there. That was a sharp read there from Tomislav Sachaya. Continues to surge in this fight. A right hand. Oh, that was a big one there. Tomislav Sachaya, as this crowd absolutely erupts, stops Arkadiusz Palkowski cold.
Beautiful victory there. Used the jab. He kind of like let off the pressure of the jab. Stuck it in 5th gear with the right hand, which connected beautifully. The translation of that power. There was patience. There was power. There was technical ability from Sachaya. It was beautiful to watch.
It was the sharpest of reads at the most critical point. The round not quite going his way. The action lulling just a little bit, but Sachaya, who was keeping his eyes open in the pocket. That's what it came down to. And he read that, dropped him once, dropped him a second time, and that was it.
Take some opportunity there to show to respect to Palkowski, but there was patience. We kind of read it like he was letting off the jab, and in actual fact, if you look at the replay, he's trying to set up that rear hand. Here's the jab, boom, there's the first one, cracks him. Beautiful, that was the second one, I believe. It's here from a different angle, he fakes the jab. There's the jab that lands as a measuring stick, boom, comes speed and power, just connection was beautiful and on point.
Heel, hip, hand, here we go. Popping in the jab, leaning right through it. A perfect right cross straight out of the playbook of Klitschko. And that was exceptional timing, eyes open in the pocket, and Palkowski is folded straight down to the canvas. Highlight reel knockout there from Tomislav Sachaya. He's laid a little bit of a claim here with his brother. Yet to fight, of course, later tonight. Miran Fabian. FNC, of course, highlight reel himself. Happy with that performance. Straight out of the Fabian playbook, too. Clean knockout there, Dean.
Wonderful work. I like the way he used the jab and used the fake as well to draw the reaction from Palkowski. And he let just out of range, came back in and landed those decisive right hands. It was beautiful to see him measure that up. And the targeting was on point. Laser focus, laser measure. We see it again here, Chris. There's that jab. Boom! Comes straight over the top of the guard. That speed and power. It just cements the deal for Sachaya.
Obrigado.
Sachaya on the inside, once again, a chance to enjoy the handiwork, and that really was poetry in motion. And a great stoppage there from the referee, Boris Spaniel. This fight
ladies and gentlemen, the end comes with
is a second-round knockout, and here's the verdict officially.
4 minutes and 34 seconds completed of round number 2. Your winner by way of knockout, Tomislav
Gaigan.
Sachaya!
Još nije. Jer 6%.
How many losses do I have?
0 losses.
Easy work, bro. Motivation. She's calling me. She's calling me. If I throw it against her head, you're gonna get mad? You're gonna crash out?
Kako priča, brate. Samo probije mi bubnjić, brate.
Oh, you're done. I'm cooking you. Oh, yeah. That's good defense. One.
Okay.
What is that? What is that? Come on, let's go. Game. Have I failed today?
No.
So what now? Just give me something for right now.
Showed up.
I showed it, so just show up.
Just-
How many losses do I have?
Oh.
Gameri, pirati su konačno pobjedili, ali je cijena itekako visoka. Da, i neprobojne igre poput novog Resident Evila, Crimson Deserta i još ihihi igara koje do sada nisu bile krekovane, sada su pronašle načine da se besplatno zaigraju na PC-u. A zašto besplatno pod navodnike? Pa vidjet ćete pravu cijenu modernog piratstva. Pored toga 32 GB rama postaju potreba za igre, a i Steam ima jedno jako lijepo iznenađenje za vas. A da ima lijepo iznenađenje i naš Deo za vas, neka zavrti jedan intro.
Registracije. Dovoljno je da kliknete link u opisu i dodate proizvod u košaricu.
Na našim prostorima neprežaljeni hitovi koje pirati ne žele platiti svima postali dostupni uz cijenu od 0 eura, uz par zvjezdica i napomena. Naime, Denuvo sam po sebi nije probijen, ali je pronađen način da se u potpunosti zaobiđe, a kako Denuvo zašta poprilično pozorno prati sve što se događa na vašem računalu da ju ne bi zaobišli, zaobilaznica se tražila i, vjerovali ili ne, našla u BIOS-u. Za razliku od klasičnog krekiranja exe datoteka, Denuvo se doslovno u potpunosti zaobiđe. Jer da ovo iskoristite trebate ne samo isključiti tonu zaštita vašeg PC-a čak i u BIOS-u poput hypervisora, nego i svjesno omogućiti tolike sigurnosne rupe u svom elektroničkom ljubimcu da tako praktički nekom nepoznatom Kinezu ili Rusu omogućujete da s vašim PC-em radi što hoće. Kažu on da neće ništa, a na vama je da procijenite rizik. Na zakrpi ovog se već radite, pitanje vremena kada će Denuvo biti
Phase 1 of the mission involves securing the valley. First job... Be advised, enemies are attacking objective Bravo. Be advised, marked objective under threat. Let's defend the position. Our forces suffered 50% losses. You're leaving the AO. Return to combat. HD defense there! Let's move! Enemy forces are evacuating the area. Sector is ours. Take out any remaining hostiles. Deal 7 incoming. Hold for dispersal. Take out any hostiles remaining. All squads, attack next sector and secure the enemy positions. Be advised, troop strength's down to 50%. Move to attack the marked objective.
A fucking hit!
Our forces are hitting Alpha. Objective Alpha has been neutralized. Fuck! Medic! Get over here! Take what you can! Medic! I'm fucking hit! Get cover! Stand down! Come on! Objective Bravo. All units, mission is still on target. Good work. Objective Charlie is under hostile attack. The enemy now control more objectives. Attention! Enemies are attacking Objective Charlie. We have secured Bravo. We need attack support on the marked objective. Be advised, hostile attack confirmed on Charlie. victory.
Meni je majk cijelo vrijeme isključen. Koja mapa?
All elements attack now.
Dobro, to je ona normalna mapa. O.
Be advised, marked objective under threat. Defend the position. Be advised, you've lost control of Bravo.
Jebat. Jo, jesam glupe. Kaj borac? Di ste, dečki? Na spavanje. Opa, 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 neko me gađa. Tank. Da jebate, ono. Dvojica su. Dvojica su. Never mind, samo go. Objective Bravo.
Objective Alpha's neutralized.
Dečki. Aha. O, dobro, to je moje. Uf. Buraz, nema me cimat. Ko će spasiti situation nek doća? Opa! I onda se jedan nađe tamo.
Alright, we're taking objective Alpha.
Joj, jebate. Ono si koljem napred. Gle ovo sve defam. Daj je, kakva pička, ono, pa jeben ti mater, ono, još ga pucam. A bra, neću ti dugo tu biti na A. Sam da izvidim situaciju. Tank. Otkud snajper? Pa daj me, nema evo.
Defensive position needed on the marked objective.
Ajde. Brza. Woo! Drugi tank s druge strane. Yeah. Jebem ti! Jebote ova vrata od ovog tu ustranog kamiona. Da te jebala vrata. Znači nisam mogao proći jebote. Majstore, kaj ti radiš? Da tam se dropali jedan. Baš me vidio, buraz. Ja, ono, ne kužim. Zake ljudi hakire, ono. Ovo je hakira 100%. Hakira igricu, čovjek. Ovo je pogotovo jebote. Ajde. Ne kužim kaj je. Brza. ti. Jesi to? Oh, kakva čkapi, bravo dečko. GG. Me jebeš, buras. A me jebeš.
We are moving on objective Alpha.
Da me karaš. Karaš. Bauljam i čarlijam. Drogiram i pijam. Buraz, lezi ti koliko hoćeš, ali ti buš rikl tu ono. Znaš? Pasa por verga. Opa. Ali zašto ja moram uvijek sam ići, a nigdje nikoga? Ko da svako igra za sebe.
Attacking objective Bravo.
Kuš, i sad nema nikog na B, ja idem na B, Boras. I znam da ću najebat, kad tad. I ne idem nikam jer znam da bu neko došao sa to. Jer je tu negdje. Kuš. Dobro. Ovim slučajem nema nikog. A on će doći. Evo ga. Kao što sam rekao. I noge pocepam. Opa. Neke me okrznuo. I opet.
We are attacking objective Delta.
A da. Samo ovo. Ovog nema ni na playlisti tu jebate.
Eyes on an enemy tank in your area.
Sad ćemo uzeti malo B stranu i malo ćemo uzeti Rejkona. Da mogu ovom skinuti glavu sa planine. Gdje ćeš? Sreća o nesreći. Je li ovo realno, buraz? Pazi, pravi me sa 140 metara skine sa karabinerom i jednim hicem. Retardirano. Tako je. Idem opet. On mu da. Ma da. Ali ne, ali ovo nije realno, ovo je nerealno, buraz. Znači, di ga vidiš, buraz? Ja vidim tank tu, a ne karabiner, ono. Kuriš? Vidim ovog debila tu, kaj se legao, kojem hoću skinut glavu. Jemreš bilivit jebote. Nemoguće, bojas. Jebeno nemoguće. Nisu žive istine. Daj mi ga. Daj mi to. Ajde bice. Ajde daj jebote. Su se zaprašili tu ono ko... Škapi se usrale, kužiš? Tam si pošao, dečko. Korak i izda napravi, mi ćemo si dobri, evo. Kojiš, ne? Niko da uništi ovaj tank. Sad jedem opet gore na muda. Naravno, zašto? Jer doće ima muda. I hoće doći skinuti tamo gornja muda na planini. Gledi se frajer popeo. Gledi se frajer popeo. Jebem ti matere. I opet ovaj! Pa buras! A znači frajera nema na playlisti, tu na playlisti, bože. Nema ga tu, buras. Znači nema ga. Evo ja sam možda čorab, evo. Ali nemoguće. Jebem ti kako me prebaci ono. Ali ono, znaš. Lagano. GG. Buras. Jer ovo, znači, nemoguće. Evo možda mogu odavdje vidjeti. Samo malo, imam ja jednu bolju da možda. Eventualno. Jednu bolju ideo. Prosto kao bolju. Ajde! A brza jebote! Jebote, dok on dođe tamo do... Evo mi ga tu, lega. Joj, zašto ga ne mogu? Jebem ti matere. Treba mi neko vozilo.
I need a ride. Enemy attack launched on Bravo. We've lost control of Bravo. Be advised, the enemy now controls the territory.
Jebem ti matere. A zašto nema nikoga? Ja ne razumijem jebate ono. Pasa por verga.
Our attack on Bravo is underway.
Dolazim ja tebi, u zidine stare. Ne znam kaj pijam malo. Sasi ga fasovo, dečec. Budeš pevala Bežijanke, Bežijanke.
Objective Bravo neutralized.
Cuk ti bupo bega, cuk ti bupo bega.
Be advised, hostiles are assaulting Echo.
Okej,
You're outside the combat area.
što
Return
linija.
ASAP.
Okej, idemo po propisima, okej.
Alright.
No buraz van sam linije, kaj briješ, dva? Nema me jebat.
Losing the AO. Return to combat. Attack support needed on the marked objective.
Jebem ti sunce.
Be advised, hostiles still hold more objectives. Be advised, you're exiting the combat zone.
Jo! Me jebeš? A nemoj me jebat! Jebem ti matere. Ne vreš jerovat jebate. Taman ono njega dobim, ima priliku da mu glavu skinem. Jet. Ne radim se, sad sam izgubio živce ono. Jebo ga jao, kurac. Jungle Bridge, nešto. What the fuck, no. Ja dočekam sutra da se mogu ići šišnuti, jebote, lova. Kaj briješ, kako slikanje je? Ovo. Jebote.
I'm fucking hit!
Revive! A pušite si, kurac. Suck my dick. Kad ću ti ja kitu duvat. Lol, to ćemo mi štekati. Jebote kako mi zabrejkalo ova. Jebem ti matere. Znači... V. Taman on idem promijenit. Brejkam. Zak je brejkam. Ne vrši rad. Le. A puši ga. Duvaj mi ga. Duvaj ga. Jebem ti materu u pičku. Puši si kurac. Kak si ti mene, tak ću ja tebe. I vidim da ovo šteka evo. Bez veze. Idemo mi rav. Pravi me neće revivat. Pa duvaj si ga jebate. Neću ni ja tebe jebate. Ja moram mobitel popraviti ono. Isto sutra je. Jak mi ovi ne isplate plaću sutra. Pa doći ću im tamo ono. Pobrat sve pare kaj imaju jebate. Kao ovo ljubičasto pinki jebate. What the fuck jebate. Majkine moje. Da ću tamo sve pare uzeti koje imaju. Em za laganje. Ja nisam jebote na bolovanju. Ovo je evidentiranje. Nisam u evidenciji tamo na bolovanju. Jebem ti matere. To jednom su prvu plaću mi sjebali. Sad ovu sjebu. Dobro.
Intel indicates a change in the AO. Might be an access point to an underground area. Head over to the array and see what you can find.
Reposition! Move now!
For deployment. Give him hell.
Buraz marke, koji ti kurac glava?
Reference waypoint! Move there now!
Jo, zakaj meni neće markat? Idi u pičku materinu. Lo.
Let's rally on that RV point.
Pa jebo ti pas matere. A, duvajte si svi kado. SKV, ajde, dobro.
updates just came in.
Šta je ovo? I'm coming in third.
Hey, looks like there's some good resupply in the area. Find some bolt cutters so you can get into the
What the
crate.
fuck is this?
Good find. Now put those bolt cutters to work.
Gle ovo, kako frajer sam čeka, Woo! Jebem ti je. Ko me to prati? Kako me prate, dečki? A dobit ćeš sad kurace.
Mission objective marked.
No.
Enemy has some kind of armor. Unable to verify type. Grab some equipment. We need to stay stocked up.
What the fuck, bro? Ovo je hakerčina, 100%. Pussy. Kaj me nisi revival? Kakvi debosi? S kim ja igram, buraz? S kim ja fucking igram, buraz? Ono, ne više rovate. Buraz, ja se bacim skoro sa druge strane.
You're heading back in.
Zdebi ti njih, buraz. Neki tamo retardni likovi.
Move there now.
Dobro. Dobro, okej, samo malo. Isti kurac jebate. Jebate, kofer je. Buraz, tu nije niko bio. Ohohoho! Moj kates.
Let's rally on that RP point. Move. Check your missions. Alright. You've got a middle-grade laptop in your area. Find it and download what you can. And once complete, extract the drive.
Jebem ti, dao sam im praktički misiju jebate. A nek si odigra jebate.
Squad mate is standing by for redeployment. Bring him in. Those classified materials could be a game changer. Nice work.
Da ga idem revivat ili ne? Gdje je mar? SMG kit.
Copy. Request for support. Stand by.
O, preživit će, jebi ga, dečki.
Friend zone's closing in. You'll be compromised if you don't move it. Heads up. Reinforcements coming in hot. Alright, heads up. I'm sending in a drone. Now hustle that data over to the extraction point.
There's a machine gun available.
Dečki, ja vam moram govorit, jebote ga.
Rally on that location.
Kaj je zabrekalo?
Hostiles go to squad location. Stay alert.
Ma nemoj me jebat, buras. Nemoj me jebat. Nemoguće. Nemoj, srat. Jeboti, pas matere. Znači, nemoguće, buras. Gledao, koliko ga pucam. Pa duvaj si kurac. Moram tak prostačiti, jebati. Jebati, matere.
Who's out there? Stay on target.
Ma ništa, burazoni, kaj se država. Retardirani igrači.
Stop saying ich bin gut, morgen, bitteschön. It's too basic. I used to speak like that too. Then I started practicing with Lerna. Let me show you.
Do you speak German?
Kakav AI bu.
If you learn from Mirror Flash. If you learn from Mirror Flash.
Intel indicates a change in the AO. Might be an access point to an underground area. Head over to the array and see what you can find. All right, you're good to go for deployment. Post up.
Get to the RV point, move!
Buraz pa, ja sam,
Run over to that location!
znači Marko sam pored, what the fuck je. Ja baš je to.
Heads up. Enemy dropping into your area.
Daj me nemoj jebat, jebote nije mi se ovaj kurac otvorili jebote. Jebem ti matere. Koji kurac još stišćem jebote, ovo sam nam para. Pa jeboti, pas matere. Šta je ovo, ovo sam stoji jebote. What the fuck je, znači koji kurac. Ne razumijem. Zbrijano da mi se sad ne otvori, pa dobro, ne. Da mi se ne spoje na zipline.
Position marked, send it!
On the way. stockpile in the target area. But you'll locate some bolt cutters to breach the weapons cache and then secure it before the enemy has the chance. All right, now put those bolt cutters to work. Enemy landing near you. Make them pay. This weapons cache is all yours. Take what you need. That is a major score. Way to go.
Nemoj me jebat opet u kurac. Puši kurac.
Teammate found info on enemy position.
Pa jebem ti matere. Pa ne mogu vjerovat, stari moj.
Reloading. Heads up. You got a new mission incoming. Check your briefing.
Explosive set.
The target destroyed. Hustle after him.
Kaj? What the fuck je ovo?
This mission didn't pan out. Shake it off and regroup. You should have visibility on the Inferno. Adjust course and stay clear.
Ne, glavo, traje me, skrova me. Rokne, puši kurac, nećeš.
Including a trail card for not
Kako mogu ovoga maknuti?
Cock and lock. Heading back in. Battlefield still crawling with hostiles. Stay alert.
Custom weapon box marked.
Check your mission.
Kako rizikujem majku ti je. Nema me jebat.
Got new mission details incoming. Stand by and be ready. Units on mark. Now report to Chief Brad. Once you recalibrate. You have a hostile jumping onto your position. Watch your pace. Calibration won't work if the beacon's moving too fast.
A nemoj me jebati, pas matere.
Bacili u modove buduće i kako se to čini kad se probuje?
A ono, kazam, niš posebno. Kužim.